back to my channel. Alright, we're going to be doing this whimsical unicorn look today, and as you can see, I am priming and prepping my skin. I'm going in with a full coverage foundation. This is the Milani 2-in-1 Conceal and Perfect Foundation. And once I'm done with that step, I'm going to take a warm tone color on a fluffy brush and take that into my crease. This is going to work as our transition color. We're doing a really easy, smoky kind of cat eye look here. And then going in with a taupey brown color, I'm going to just deepen up the crease and start to really give my eyes that cat shape. We're not doing anything too extravagant since we are going to be using a lot of colors on our face in just a little bit. And once we're done with that step, I'm going to go back in with that blending brush and really buff that into my eyelid and make sure those colors are really smoked out. And I went ahead and deepened up the outer third of my eye using a little bit of matte black. I just want to give it a really nice shape. And then I'm just going in with a nice clean brush and I'm going to just buff that out just a little bit. And once I'm done with that step, I'm going to go in with just a little wash of purple. This is the deeper purple from the Urban Decay Electric palette. Actually, if you have that palette on hand, that's all that I used for this look, basically, for the watercolor look a little bit later. It's such a great palette. And then going in with any champagne-y shimmery color, I'm going to take that on the inner third of my eye and blend that up into the purple. This is going to actually act to open up the eyes a little bit here and bring a little bit of light in the center of the face. And then to take that brightening effect one step further, I'm going to go in with a little bit of this pearly color on the inner third and blend it into that champagne color. I will be applying a simple black eyeliner because later on off camera I'm going to be applying false lashes. And just winging that up into a small wing to give my eyes, again, a little bit more of that elongated shape. Alright, once we're done with that, I'm going to go in with any white cream color. This one's from Benai. And I'm just going to this is going to act as a base for the bright colors we're going to be putting on a little bit later. So it doesn't have to be perfect or full coverage. Using a little bit of translucent powder, I'm setting this to make blending easier later on. Alright, now using the Urban Decay Electric palette, I'm going in with fluffy brushes and I'm going to be applying the color all over my face in almost watercolor-like stripes. I had no real rhyme or reason for the color placement, but I did know I wanted to apply it in a way that was super blended. It was super like watercolor. I wanted it to be almost like a smoky rainbow on my face. And I kind of just went along and tweaked the colors as I went along, added a little bit more darker tones or a little bit more berry tones to kind of deepen it up and really make those colors mesh well. And I did take these colors all the way up into my hairline. And I did not dye my hair purple. I wish that I did. It's so pretty. I just used the spray from the drugstore. And I put my hair up into a quick top knot. And then this hoodie is a teal mint color from Target. It's a nice, easy costume, but it's a lot of fun. And then I decided to sprinkle in a little bit of shimmer shade to kind of give it a little bit more dimension, even though we are going to be going in with a little bit of sequins later on. Now I got my sequins from Michael's craft store. You can pick up any kind of sequins you want. When I picked them out, I did pick out ones that kind of matched the colors that I had put on my face. And I just used a little bit of eyelash glue to adhere them to my skin. This is probably the most time-consuming step. I started out trying to be professional and do it correctly with tweezers, but later on I actually just ended up using my finger, spreading the eyelash glue over my skin, and then using my finger to kind of pick up the sequins and pop them on there. They stayed on all night though. That really, really held in place. And then once I'm done with this step, I'm going to go ahead and apply lashes off camera. And this is what it should look like. I kind of grouped similar colors together, but again, no rhyme or reason really. Using a liquid lipstick, this is from ColourPop. I believe it's in the color Bianca. I wanted a nude lip since everything else is so colorful. I wanted the middle of my face to be super neutral. And then I'm going to be going in with a highlighter and just highlighting the normal places I do on my face. I'm taking it pretty high up on the cheekbone. This is the color, I believe it's Pearl from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm taking it on my Cupid's bow and just a teeny tiny little bit on the tip of my nose. Awesome. Now the thing that really makes this costume a costume is the unicorn horn. And since this was last minute, quick, if you need an idea, I just took a little bit of yellow construction paper, rolled it up and taped it, and made a unicorn horn. And the way that I attached it to my head was I just used a bobby pin, and it held pretty well all night long. And since I applied my lashes off camera, this is the final look. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Hopefully you have a happy, safe Halloween, and we'll see you next time. Have fun. Bye!